board members.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. There you push me out just to flash that smile and last so years. But how many 1,000 times I wanna go again? How many 1,000 times? 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Allen, Martin is out there with Doherty. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Kevin Love out there with Paul George. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Holiday in at the point. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
Now, here's Butler. Doncic dishes to Butler. Clock at 4. Pulls it up. The rebound by Holiday.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Love inside. He's against Martin. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Doncic feeling it out. Nobody near Allen. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Holiday, the pass to George. And stolen by Doherty. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. The 3 for Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. Bridges outside. And there's the pass to Love. George against Doherty. And it's George finishing it off.
And George just so aggressive. When he's got that edge inside, he is looking to power it home.
Here's Butler. Outside for Martin. Doncic outside. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents.
Now, here's George. Chamberlain with a screen on Martin. The kick out to Holiday. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Love. Let's go. Doherty grabs the board. Memphis leading. Allen with it. Bridges covering. Passes it to Doherty. Butler on the wing. Martin with a screen on George. Here's Butler. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
George finds Bridges. Here's Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance. As he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Now here's Harper. On the wing, Iguodala. Here's Mutombo. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Harper. Johnson in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Grizzlies making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Grizzlies substitution. Tristan Thompson.
Green finds Iguodala. Back to Green. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Johnson.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. And it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
It's deflected. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Johnson, the pass to Banchero. Thompson sets the pick for Banchero. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Thompson, a screen on Harper. Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Harper. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front, up by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Memphis. Allen is out there with Doncic. Then there's Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Doherty in at the 5 down low. And here is Iguodala. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Doncic. Doherty with the screen on Harper. And here's Doncic from the arc. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now, here's Doncic. Martin with the screen for Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Harper. Outside Simmons. The dish to Green. From outside off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Doncic outside. Green against Allen. Doherty the pass to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Top of the key, Holiday. Love in the post, defended by Allen. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Allen from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wallace with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Chamberlain against Doncic. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Allen outside. No good on the triple. And Love's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Holiday. Chamberlain down low. He's against Martin. Chamberlain, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Left side, Martin. Outside, Butler. Martin with a screen on Bridges. Here's Butler. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Free throw, good Butler.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
On the wing, George. To the middle, here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. There's 1:40 left in the first half. And it's good, 2 points. Banchero's got his first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
George finds Love to the paint. Chamberlain down low. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Butler. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Now, here's Banchero. The kick outside to Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, Banchero. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Listen, they need better looks. Under 40% shooting, not going to cut it. You got to work the ball inside. I promise you, if you work that ball inside, good things will happen.
Shaq, we can count on you to always suggest working the ball down low.
Because I know it works, Ernie. If you look at the left hand, you see unos, dos, tres, cuatro rings. See that? Bling, bling.
And now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mavericks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Paul George is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Chamberlain for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Now here's Love after Brad Daugherty's miss. Love inside. Comes up empty down low. Allen kicks to Butler. And they double up Butler. Allen passes to Butler. Daugherty with the screen on Bridges. Here's Butler, just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Doherty with the bucket.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They are just killing him on the interior.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
Holiday looking for an opening. That's tipped. Butler with the steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And George kicks to Love. Inside. Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. For the lead. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 8 rebounds in this game. Bridges passes to Love. Back to Bridges. Love with the screen for Bridges. Love finds Bridges. It's stolen by Martin. Butler against George. Shot left block, and it's Butler missing. The Mavericks leading. George passes to Love. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
Now, here is George. Dishes it to Holiday. Love with the screen for Holiday. Shot clock at 5. George passes to Love. With 1 on the clock, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Both teams will make substitutions. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Simmons with it, and it's Johnson picking him up beyond the arc. Johnson with some nice D. Memphis trailing here. Thompson, a screen on McMillan. Here's Johnson. The shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Simmons kicks to Iguodala. Simmons sets a screen for Iguodala. It's stolen by Johnson. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. 1:35 left in the third quarter. McMillan passes to Mutombo and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Banchero with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson finds Johnson. Memphis moving it around. Thompson, a screen on Iguodala. Down low. No good on the shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Iguodala's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now the pass to Banchero. To the inside. Here's the 3. Simmons pulls it in. Here's Mutombo. No points in the game yet for him. Mutombo sets a screen. Here's McMillan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in Dallas. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Doherty. Johnson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Martin. And it's Allen in at the small forward position.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Simmons sets a screen for Holiday. Passes it to Mutombo. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Simmons. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Mavericks. Butler, he's checked in for Memphis.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Love's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And that's just too easy. With size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Butler. Doherty the pass to Butler. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul. Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
George dishes to Love. Back to George. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fires the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Craig Torrey with the slam.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. And George kicks to Love. With the fadeaway. Here's Chamberlain. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Butler against George. Butler passes to Doherty. That shot, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Love. Launches it. Oh, they get it back. Here's Chamberlain. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Allen's shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now, here's Doncic. Martin dishes to Doncic. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 15 here tonight. Doncic against George. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by George. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead. Doherty with the screen on Howard. Allen for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now, here's George. Love outside. Love with the screen on Doncic. 16 feet away, and it's Dallas with another.
So much experience. Love is absolute nails down the stretch.
Now, here's Doncic. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside, George. Love with the screen for George. Inside, a shot. It's good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Banchero's checked in for the Grizzlies. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Allen kicks to Doherty. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Chamberlain. And they go to the intentional foul. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Johnson from outside. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Chamberlain. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.